Now let's take a moment for this Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. As we take a look at Cleveland, Clark, what's the key against this Thunder squad?
Well, I think the trick will be containing their offense. They've been playing solid basketball over the last 11 games, and they've really turned up their scoring a notch. Right now, they're playing with a lot of confidence at the offensive end, so it's going to be interesting.
And here are the Thunder now.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
The Cavaliers will retain possession. And here is Williams. Right now averaging 17 points a game. To O'Neal. Connects from in close.
Those are the shot opportunities you want, right in the lane.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yep, they'll see them twice this season, so not a lot of FaceTime with these guys.
Here's Ilgauskas following the Thunder miss. Gibson from close range. And the Thunder with possession. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
I think they kept the opposition really off balance for most of the game. They prevented any kind of rhythm or real flow from developing and forced a lot of turnovers in the process.
Here's Westbrook. Drains it from the wing. 5 points in the game. And the people do like to see these interconference battles.
Oh, I agree with you, Kevin. Definitely in some sports you don't get to play all the other teams on your home court, so the fans love coming out for these.
Here's Ilgauskas, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Westbrook over James, and that one's good. Westbrook.
And Kevin, you know, thinking about Russell Westbrook and looking at his college and pro career, this is interesting. This guy is a major throwdown artist right now. He's one of the best guard dunkers we have in the league. But he wasn't able to throw it down until he was a senior in high school. I think you'd have to call him a late full bloomer.
Got a piece of it. Shaq with the screen. Right wing, Ilgauskas. A missed three. On defense, the Cavaliers trailing by 5. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was a good game. They came out and did what they really needed to do. They matched up quite well.
The clever pump fake got the D off balance and freed up the lay-in by Harden. And Cleveland has possession. 7-point differential. Shaq with the screen. Left wing. Here's Gibson. Nailed it with just a little time left on the shot clock. The Thunder with the lead. Durant backs in. Squeaks it past him with an up and under.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Coach Brown signals for a timeout. And here is Williams. 2:55 left in the first. Shaq with the screen. To O'Neal. LeBron. Here's Williams. Westbrook pulls it in. And the Thunder with possession. Up ahead to Grant. Takes it up. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. You look at Harden, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Kevin Durant. He's in that same group. He also shoots the ball so well, one of the best.
Field goal percentage is always a function of the kinds of shots you take. And this guy here, I tell you what, not only does he make a high percentage of his shots, oh, he's just hurting their feelings on that one.
Here's Westbrook. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Green. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Here's Ilgauskas. Here's Williams. Drains it for three.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Thunder. Right now they're off to a fast start. First place in the conference. And checking out the Lakers. A game and a half away. Here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
Substitution on the court.
James with it. Trailing by 2. Jamison backs him down. Here's O'Neal. Nails it from close range. Here's Westbrook. Last time out he had 14 points. Westbrook tipped, but they recover it. And here is Green. He's up against Jamison. Kept alive. Grant. Finally, they get the bucket.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
James with it. Right now averaging 25 points a game. Stolen by Durant.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Here's Westbrook. Gently drops it in. 9 points in the game so far.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
To Jamison. Left wing. Here's Ilgauskas. Sticks it from 17 feet.
He'll make that shot all game long. The defense has got to get over the top of that screen.
And here are the Thunder now. Grant. Oh! Whips in the reverse jam.
Nice looking reverse dunk there, and the defense couldn't do anything about it.
Dumps it off. Here's Ilgauskas. Can't get the buzzer beater. The Thunder have taken the early lead.
They haven't been shy at all. They're going right to the bucket and playing aggressive, hard-nosed basketball. Smash-mouth basketball. So far, their physicality has been the deciding factor.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 17-13. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second.
Remember we used to be in 262, 21. We be playing ball with sons, singing those shooting. I be rapping, singing those shooting. We like, they shooting.
James with it. Here's what's going on tomorrow night. It's going to be Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. They will take on the Nuggets in the Mile High City at the Pepsi Center. It all gets underway at 7 o'clock Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
Nice shot by James.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here's Grant, knocked loose. The steal by the Cavaliers. Gets vertical, throws down the breakaway jam. 6 points for him.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to.
Coach Brown calls a timeout. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. You look at Green. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Simply put, he has in the gym range. As soon as he's in the building, he's within range. I mean, one of the absolute best three-point shooters we've had in the league in the history of the game. This guy is deadly from behind the three-point line.
James, the rebound by Jeff Green. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Williams. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Williams.
He's got 5.
He came up big there against the much bigger opponent. Sweet play down low.
Here's Grant in close. Cavaliers trailing. And here is O'Neal, defended by Durant. Ilgauskas can't tie up the score.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
To Harden for 3. That's good. Nice bucket by the rookie out of Arizona State.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
Here's Williams. Green with the rebound.
Normally, he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Harden from the paint. Finishes with the soft touch. He has 7.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
And here is Williams. Jamison backs down. Goes up. Can't get it. Green has picked up his first foul of the game. Quickly, let's check out the Eastern Conference standings, the season in full bloom. You look at the Hawks. Long way to go still in the season, but even so, they've got the top spot. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers, just way behind. He knocks down the first one.
Antoine Jamison out of North Carolina was the Oscar Robertson Player of the Year in 1998. But where he really honed his ability to score the ball in traffic from a variety of angles, he grew up shooting on an 11-foot rim. That's why he's got all of those runners and high-arcing shots.
The Thunder changing it up. And here is West. Here's Gibson. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Gibson, shooting 2.
And he makes the first one.
They're much more aggressive than in the first quarter. They're getting to the line a lot more, which to me is always an indication of being the aggressor.
Forgets them both. And here are the Thunder now. 1:21 left in the second. Time to tune in tomorrow, 7 o'clock Eastern. It'll be Hasheem Thabit and the Memphis Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to the visiting Boston Celtics. It all gets going at 7 o'clock Eastern.
You always want to get out of there with a win in that one.
So true. He knocks down the first one. He ties it up. And here are the Thunder now. To the inside. Grant, defended by West. Number 9, lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. They take a 2-point lead.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Here's Verajao, drains the easy jumper.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Here's Eli.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes. If they want to go 2 for 1, they'll have to speed it up.
West. The shot is off, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Thomas down low. Thomas stifles the shot.
Boy, they've really been scrapping for rebounds in this one. Neither club really dominating the other one.
James misses. Here's Grant, misses the buzzer beater.
Man, there's been a lot of offense so far. Both sides are having no problems finding the net.
Widest show so far, that's for sure. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 34-32. Well, it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. Oklahoma City been going to the bench big time, and it's paying dividends.
Well, you get this kind of spark from the reserves, and you've got a whole team ready to hustle and get after it in the second half.
One guy who's been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, you know what? He's definitely made his presence.
The start of the second half about to get underway. It's been a great game so far. A lot of action up and down the floor. This second half promises to be the same. Here comes Williams. 5 points in the game.
Substitution on the court.
James with it. Grant is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team's scoring leaders. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Leading the league in scoring. Definitely the most high-powered running gun offense in the league. The fans love it.
They score the ball so well and so quickly because they play with great freedom. I mean, everybody is confident in each other. They know the coaches are giving them the green light. As long as it's a good shot, you're free to take it at any time. And that's how they play. Full throttle all the time with a lot of freedom.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. From inside, gets in close. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Tough D forces him to miss it at the rim. You won't see that very often.
Dumps it off. Here's O'Neal. They rule this one goaltended. Count the shot. Around the league, here we go. A recap from yesterday. It was success for the Celtics on the road. The Chicago Bulls going down. The Suns fall short on the road as the Denver Nuggets take care of business. For the Jazz, a good game in Utah. The Lakers falling short there. And back to the game we go. Out of bounds. Touched last by the Cavaliers.
He's an absolute force in the paint out there. He's very comfortable down in that low box area, and defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
They have to keep feeding him the ball the way he's performing out there. It seems like with every touch he gets inside, it's an easy layup regardless of who's on him. On defense, the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Green. Kept alive. Here's Grant. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
Well, the defense put pressure on him, and frankly, he'll miss some of those even when he's wide open.
Got a piece of it. Stolen away by the Thunder. Goes up. Kyle drives it in to finish the break. 8 points for him.
Too easy. Far too easy.
Coach Brown calls for a timeout. Be sure to tune in again this Saturday. It's going to be Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder as they face the Rockets in Houston. That one gets underway at 7:30 Eastern.
They're a lot of fun to watch right now.
You're right. And here is Williams. He's covered by Westbrook. To LeBron. 5 on the shot clock. LeBron was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now a look at the Cavaliers' upcoming schedule. They'll be playing the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Oklahoma City trailing. The handoff to Harden. Grant. And here is Green. Oh, yes! Rips in the ferocious Chan. James with it. He has 6. And here is Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by the Thunder.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
He powered it down for the hoop and the horn.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A different group set to go for the Cavaliers. Good for the three-point play. And yeah, for turnovers, they have 3 already this quarter.
And that's a lot of missed chances, partner. And it's the same thing. Those 3 opportunities can mean a 10, 12-point swing in score differential. Each basket they make after you hand it over, it's also a chance you didn't have to score yourself.
Kept alive. James with it. He's covered by Westbrook. To stop the run.
LeBron James.
Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. James covering. Here's Green. Fouled hard. They'll take a trip to the line. That's on Shaq. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Green shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Here's a guy in Jeff Green who played at Georgetown for John Thompson III, so you know he's had some good coaching.
Yes, sir.
Now he comes to the NBA. I think he's been very solid so far. Here comes Westbrook. He's got 13. And here is Durant. O'Neal's there. From short range. And Durant gets it to go.
The defender was right in his face, but he used that to his advantage. That's an NBA move.
James with it. He's got 13. Right wing. From close range.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Here's Westbrook. And here is Durant. O'Neal's there.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
And here is Williams. He has 7. Here is Zhao. Oh, so close, but he drew the foul, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
First team foul.
Yeah, he got clobbered. No question on that call.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Thunder with the lead. To Durant. The turnover by Oklahoma City.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
Oklahoma City is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless This team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Both teams making some changes. And here is Williams. Shaq with the screen. LeBron backs in. Shoots a three. That's good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Here's Grant. Sinks it.
You got to be on point against this guy. If you sleep or relax, one bad move and he'll make you pay.
James with it. 15 points in the game. And here is Williams. Puts the move on.
Well, he's not a premier scorer, but he's contributed big time on the offensive end today.
Grant. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch, and with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Here's Jamison, and that one's good.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
To Westbrook. Uncovered. That's good.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
The Cavaliers leading. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Jamison. Blocked.
Shot clock violation. Thunder ball.
Howard is in at center.
Howard.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Durant. O'Neal with the rebound.
Well, it's obvious they've definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pumpkin.
And here is Williams. 7 points in the game. Jamison. Bullseye.
Ice cold, unflappable, unfazed by the pressure, Kevin. He just lines it up. Oh!
And those rebounds, Clark, you're talking about, they're creating opportunities for that. And it's still a close game.
Yeah, it sure is, Kevin. That's right. It is a close game. This game is a lot closer than it should be, but I still think they need to step it up on the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Ilgauskas, defended by Durant. Jamison, a screen. For three. And that one's good.
He's had a strong fourth quarter thus far, really providing his team with a lot of offense.
Here's Grant. Gets in close. Graceful finish.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
The Cavaliers will call a full timeout. They're winning by 3. 1:40 after the fourth. Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, I had a moment to speak with the head coach of the Thunder. He was saying, let's get it in the paint, guys. They can't handle us down low. We'll see if that's the case.
Did you see that?
That's his bread and butter. That's his meal ticket. That's who he is. That's what he does. Crash the boards, snatch it down, and then jam it back in. That's outstanding tenacity on the backboard.
Thomas is in at center.
Rise on your feet.
And here are the Thunder now, trailing by 5. Here's Harden, connects from the high post.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Here comes Williams. He has 7. Shaq, 5 on the shot clock. Jamison inside with 1 on the clock. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick the huge bucket. Man, what a game.
The Cavaliers still hold a narrow lead.
It's a nail-biter, Kev. This one's coming right down to the wire.
Less than 1 minute left. Stolen away by Durant.
And now they need a stop if they want to hang on to this lead. That was a bad giveaway there.
Here comes Durant. He's got 16. Coach Brown wants a timeout. They're trailing by 1. 43 seconds left to the 4th. Clark, what are your thoughts?
James has been sizzling. You'd like to see him get the ball out of this timeout.
Eli is in at center. And here is Williams. He's got 7. James with it. To the right corner. Ilgauskas, baseline. Williams. The 3 won't fall. Tight game here in Oklahoma City. The Thunder on a bit of a roll here. Here's Grant. Good.
They got a foul to give here if they need it.
The Cavaliers call time. They're behind by 3. 10 seconds left in the game. Clark, what do you think?
You need a 3 here to tie, but there's still some time left on the clock. If you can get a quick layup for 2, I'd take that and then foul.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt like Mount Vesuvius. I'm about to...
Thomas is in at center.
Thomas.
James with it. 15 points in the game. Can't put an end to the run. Grant. Oh, no good. The Thunder win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Cavaliers 74-71. Russell Westbrook is the Jordan Brand player of the game and some solid numbers.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking it. He shot the lights out, and there was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.